Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I am finally getting around to filming a vlog for you guys, and it's a very requested vlog because today I'm actually going to be heading down to my parents' farm. I am at the livery at the moment. I'm just going to fly spray the horses. But yeah, so I'm gonna quickly go grab Smokey, bring him in and lunge him because I'll explain properly when he's up, but basically he's looking very fat at the moment and we need to do something about that. So yeah, I'm going to work Smokey today. Today is a rest day for Snip. I am going to be doing an updated video as to what's happening with Snippy. We have had another vet visit since my last update for you guys. So lots and lots to update you on Snip, but I'll do that in another, it'll be its own separate video. But yeah, basically we are going to have a nice vlog for the farm and actually some riding. So I think I'm going to ride Lucy today and possibly Chunk as well, because they're all kind of out of work at the minute. I think Mum might ride Chili, but yeah, we said today we're just going to go and see to the horses, ride a few of them, and I just needed a day at the farm. Like, I've not spent a day at my parents' farm for ages. But first I need to fly spray Snip and she doesn't really like it, so I'm going to put you guys down here and hopefully she'll let me fly spray her if I've got a head collar on. So I'm just going to pop Smokey's head collar on her. Come on, don't be naughty. That's naughty. Yeah. Stand now, stand. Stand. So yeah, as I said, not a fan of the fly spray. Are we, Snippy? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me again? She's very forgiving now, aren't you? You've come back to see me. You just don't like the fly spray, but you also don't like the flies. That's why you got your big bug eyes on. I love this mare so much, don't I? Spoiled princess. Right, so normally we do that a bit nicer with a lot of positive reinforcement. What's happening with your fencing? A lot of positive reinforcement and treats, but I didn't bring any down, so just kind of had to let her get on with it today. I might just quickly adjust her fencing. So basically Snip has had steroid injections just over a week ago, well, nearly 2 weeks now, so she's still on restricted grazing. So I'm just going to quickly move her fence up and then we'll go see Smokes. So I've literally just given her like the tiniest extra bit of grazing, but I am so scared of her getting lammy that I'm being really like cautious with giving her any extra. She's getting literally that little bit extra for today and that's it, which might be mean. But she has a hay saver out and she's got haylage in there, so she's got plenty to eat, but obviously she wants the grass. Right, let's go get Chunky Monkey. Come on then. You look very clean. Why do you look so clean? Hello. Hello. Come on, fatty. Honestly. So guys, a lot of you have asked where's Smokey, what's happening with him. He's just being fat. Come on. So basically Smokey's had almost a month off proper work. We suspected he might have had ulcers, so I had him scoped and he didn't really have ulcers. His stomach was a bit reddened, and we think that basically the grass had really upset him. He always struggled a bit in spring, but I took him out jumping and he just wasn't himself at all. So yes, he's had like a month off. He is on some like supplements and things to sort his stomach out, and we're going to see how they get on. But he's really been in kind of like a flight or fight mode recently. Like he's just been really anxious and reactive to stuff, and as you guys know, he's an anxious pony anyway, so that's why he's not been out or doing anything. That's why I've been taking Rose, come on Smokey, you know better. That's why I've been taking Rose to like the days out, because he's really not been up to it mentally. So he really needs to lose some weight, as you'll see. Little fat hippo, who's not helping himself. So that's why I'm lunging him today. Oh, I'm going to drop this. We started with lunge work and going to slowly build up back to his normal ridden routine. But yeah, lunging today. So as you can see, just giving Smokes some feed just to line his stomach, because if he has got a bit of an upset tummy, then we want to line his stomach before exercise. And then I'm going to give him a bit of a groom. He could do with a bath. Like, it doesn't actually look that dirty on camera, but he is quite dirty. So yeah, I think we will we'll give him a bath soon. But as you can see, he is looking rather hippo-like, and Smokey will never be skinny. I can restrict his grazing, I can, you know, soak his hay, I can give him minimal feed, I can work him every single day. He's just not built to be skinny, which is no excuse. He is fat, but he has had a month off of proper work, so that's why we are slowly bringing him back, because it's really important, especially with him having an upset stomach, and, you know, not being able to deal with the stress and everything, that we bring him back really slowly back into it, which is why I've started with lunging, to try and improve that belly a little bit. So I'm going to give him a groom while he has his tea. And one thing, oh, where is it? Where's my brush? That's it. And then main thing I'm doing with all of my horses at the minute, as you can see, this is what I'm doing with Snip, is curry combing, just to get all the circulation going before we work, so their muscles are nice and warmed up. Smokey won't let me use the massage pad on him really, he freaks out a bit, so this is the other alternative, whereas Snip always has a massage pad on before we work her. So this sort of relaxation used to take me 20 minutes to get, and now 10 minutes in, we're achieving this. So that's good. Good. So Smokes knows that me clicking, I'm not currently holding a whip, means that he should be putting his head down and using himself a bit more. As you can see, his head just lowers. Good. And I'll let him have his head a little bit. And this is all about teaching him what I want him to do under saddle on the ground, which is obviously my whip is my leg when I'm lunging, and then this is my rein. Which is why, because Smokey can be quite difficult to start lunging at the minute, we've got, I can't remember what you call these things, the German dressage aid, is it? Not dressage aid, lunge aid. Come on. But we're doing a lot of walk work to get him nice and calm, and because he's so unfit, and as you can see, the horses are like messing about behind us, which normally for Smokes that would be a really bad trigger. Like he'd normally like try and set off on the lunge if something like that was happening, whereas this is a really, really good improvement for him, isn't it? Good boy. So we're doing a lot of walk breaks in between short stints of trot and canter. So guys, that is our lunging session over. Now annoyingly, the camera cut out after like 5 minutes. I filmed a little bit on my phone just explaining, but yeah, I didn't realise the camera cut off, so that's really annoying. But actually, it was one of our better lunge sessions for a while, and I was really, really proud of Smoke, so that was really good. We just did 20 minutes. It's starting to get warm again now. I've been trying to like lunge him on the not too hot parts of the day because it is, you know, quite warm at the minute. I'm so ready to take this hoodie off. But I'm going to go take Smokes in, just give him a little bit of a wash off because it is warm, and then I'll pop him back in the field, and then we'll be heading back down to Mum's. So guys, I'm now at my parents' farm. Mum has just ridden Chili, which we didn't film because we weren't sure how he was going to go because he's just coming back into work. But actually he went really, really well. So hopefully you'll see some more of him soon. I'm just going to go and get Lucy now and bring her in and give her a ride. Lucy! So we're also going to hog Lucy today because you'll notice she looks like a zebra. I think her mane is actually at the longest we've ever left it, and everyone keeps saying, oh, grow it out. Like, no, you don't understand. Lucy looks like such a cob with a mane. Don't you, Lucy's? Hey, you gorgeous girl. Oh, baby. I mean, of course, she is a cob. She's Irish sports horse cross cob. But yeah, I'll show you her mane and stuff. Look at it. Look at it, Lulu. Lucy has also not been ridden for a very long time. I don't know when the last time was that she was actually ridden. So yeah, this might be interesting because she can be a little bit forward and she can bronc. Last time I brought Lucy back into work, she nearly tore every ligament in my ankle. So hopefully she doesn't do that today, and hopefully she's a good girl. But yeah, ready and raring, aren't we, Lulu? Absolutely not. I genuinely think it's a toss-up between Charlie and Lucy as to who is the greediest, because you've literally come off summer grass and you're stuffing your face. So I'm going to give Luce a quick groom. She's not actually looking too bad, Lulu. Looking very shiny. So we actually noticed when I was getting on Lucy that on the cement and on the concrete on the hard ground, she seemed a little bit footsore. But she did have a stone in her foot when she came up from the field, and obviously the ground is really hard at the moment with the lack of rain we've had. So we decided to just see what she was like in the arena. And now as soon as I got on, she seemed to be walking absolutely fine then. So I don't know if there was just a little bit of a bruised sole. It was just a bit uncomfortable on the hard ground for her. But she definitely didn't look or feel lame when I got on her back. But just because we weren't 100% sure that she was like 100% sound, I won't be doing a lot with her at all today. Obviously, she's been out of work anyway, so me and Mum said we'll just give her a walk and a trot on each rein and kind of see how she feels.
She feels sound?
Yeah. She was very forward and she did want to go forward. She's a little bit funny with the contact, but she always is when she first comes back into work. Like, she didn't want to work into the contact. But yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on her, really. It wasn't anything we're too concerned about. I don't think she's like lame or anything. She's just a little bit footsore. But it's definitely something, as you guys know, especially after Snip, I am so OCD with lameness now that I definitely wouldn't ride a horse if I thought they weren't sound. So that's why we just gave her a very short session today.
Do we losing some weight, couldn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's as fat as she has been though, in past.
It's quite difficult to get up to the contact today.
Oh, yeah, but she hasn't been worked, has she, for I don't know how long, so you can't expect miracles.
No, I know. That's why we're doing lots of walking. You're still a good girl though, aren't you, Lulu?
Oh, I don't feel like hogging reins, George.
It needs to be done. Look at the state of her.
No. Stick.
So that's Lucy ridden. Only a very short one because she was a little bit footsore coming out, but she was only had the farrier the other day, so I don't know whether he took a little bit more off than usual. And she's feeling it a little bit, so we didn't do a huge amount. Run the sugar cube. Come on. Do this. Come here. Oh, that's a good girl. But yeah, she was really good. Surprisingly forward to say she is a bit of a fatty at the minute, but I am boiling. It is so warm, we're not used to riding these temperatures just yet. And now we're going to let her chill for 5 and then we're going to hog that mane because I can't deal with this anymore. mum kindly hogged Lucy for me. She's such a good girl to clip and hog. And then I brushed her off. Honestly, this mare's mane is so thick. Her hair sticks in you like little needles. So I just brushed it all off, and we'll be putting all of that mane out on the muck heap for the birds, and they'll use it for their nests, and Lucy will be a lot happier without looking like a zebra. And because it's really nice weather at the moment with high temperatures and high UV, I'm going to pop some sunblock on Lucy's mane just so it's protected from burning, as she has burnt her mane before previously when hogged. So she's got a beautiful pink mane. So guys, that is Miss Lulu all done. We've got a pink mane, but she's all hogged and looking beautiful and ready to go out for a roll. She's been a very, very good girl today. And to be honest, even though I rode for literally like 10 minutes and got mum to hog her, I'm actually shattered. I think this weather's, I'm just so not used to nice weather, are we? But yeah, good girl though. So I'm going to go stick her fly mask on and pop her back in the field for her to enjoy the rest of the day, because all the horses at home now are living out. So she's got the rest of the evening in the field until she can come up and do a little bit tomorrow. We're going to check her feet again, obviously, check she's sound and not footsore. She wasn't really lame, but she was a little bit sore on them. She was fine on the soft ground, but just going to keep an eye in case it wasn't just the trim that's caused it. Oh, don't mind me, Lou. Okay. Let me let you off. And wait. See. I'll put my mask on. Okay. You ready then? Okay. Sorted. Oh. So that's the horses pretty much done for today. So I might go show you the other animals and just update you on how they're all doing. So as I said, I'll update you on all the animals. So all the horses are doing fine, and I don't know if you can hear them, but we have some new chickens. We had 3 new cockerels, 1 passed away. So we've got 2 new cockerels because our old one died, and Dad has rescued some more ex-battery hens who are looking so much better than they were. But yeah, these are doing fine, and apparently they're friendly. But as we all know on here, I am not the biggest fan. But yeah, these are the guys. That's one of the cockerels, that white one over there, and then there's a brown one. So this is the white one, and then Mr. Gobby over there, he's a little bit less friendly. He's a big brown one, and then these are the hens. Hello girlies. So they're split in 2 at the minute, so that's the older group. These are the new ones. Yes, we've heard you. But he's the friendly cockerel. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. And then, okay, give it a rest. And then over here, we have my favourites, my little pigs. So, the pigs really don't change. You are massive at the moment though, aren't you, Primrose? Yes, Primmy. So, as we all know, this is Prim. That's the best. And then over there we have Mr. Pickle. Good girl. So because it's such warm weather at the minute, the piggies need to wallow, so I'm just going to fill that up for them. Yes, I'm going to fill it up for you, Primmy. I am. Because pigs can't sweat, so that's how they cool down, but you'll notice the piggy section is highly shaded, which is basically what they'll do. They'll just lay in the shade, although Primrose is an absolute sun soaker. She will just lay in the sun and soak it all up all day, which isn't clever, is it? And then this one's Pickle. My little ginger pig. You're not ginger anymore though, aren't you? Yes. Yes. I'll get you some more water. Yes. Come on then, Primmy. Come over here and do it. You've already got a wallow here. Oh, you're making your own wallow spot. Okay. Oh. You do make me laugh. You've not really achieved much there, Primrose. You are such a fat piggy. Can you even roll over? Go on, to the other side. You know it's a warm day when Pickle lets you actually water him. So normally Pickle's not the biggest fan of being directly watered. But apparently today, he's a very warm piggy. So he's had a roll and now onto his tyre to have a good old scratch. One happy pig. And here we see the lesser known potted goat growing from its pot. What are you girls up to? So of course I've got to update you on these. Hello dolly. Do not eat me, bite me, climb on me or headbutt me. Thank you. So the goats are doing really well. Don't eat me, I just said. The goats are doing really well. One of them, I can't remember which one it was, actually got laminitis, which we didn't realise goats could get. That's a bit personal, doll. Which we didn't realise goats could actually get. I think it was this one. I think it was you. I think you're Daffodil. But yeah, basically a few weeks ago Daffodil got laminitis because basically the grass had come through and then they were being fed, so it was too much sugar for her. Basically the same as horse with lammy, but obviously their structure is completely different. So she was like walking like a dressage horse. So we called her dressage goat and we called the vet out and he said yes, she's got laminitis, put her on some meds, took her off all of the sugar, and she's been fine thankfully. But the goats are doing well. They are causing havoc as always. They haven't escaped for a very long time though, so that's good. But yeah, I don't want goat hair all over me. But yeah, they are doing really well. They absolutely love this warm weather because don't headbutt each other either. But yeah, they absolutely love this warm weather. They're actually South African bred. Well, not bred. They're a South African breed of goat. So these guys love the sun and the warm, and it makes them very happy, doesn't it? So Dad's been busy giving them lots of enrichment. They've got so much grass in here. They don't really tend to eat much of the grass. The horses would actually kill to be in this paddock. What are you doing? But they're all shedding at the minute, so they're just scratching on everything, including me. Oh, yeah, see. You're actually being quite well behaved, girls. Although there is one currently behind my camera trying to eat it. So guys, I'll leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually going to go home and do some work now. Now that I've had a lovely morning playing horses. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more vlogs back at the farm. I know this is literally for all the OGs who followed me for years. This is where every video used to be. So I do try and come back and just enjoy days on the farm to film when I can, but I've been so busy. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more of the horses, if you want to see more of the animals, and I will make it happen. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week for another video. Bye guys!